that's mostly why I'm glad Moist lost.
I'll tell you why I'm glad is I love the characters that Arconi plays. I obviously, you can tell from my comments, I have the nostalgia for Brawl, so I'm into the Metaknight, and I think his execution on Greninja is just really, really impressive. He was able to take the victory 2 weeks ago, and Xane, our most recent Game Arena victor, champion, is that?
I don't know how words work.
Is Victor not prestigious enough for the winner of a tournament?
I think Victor works, especially for a weekly. Champion for sure for this, but for a weekly, you can be a Victor. All right, so right now, this is not a matchup I think I have seen in this game yet.
Yeah, they've met a couple of times. Ooh. And that is one of the things that can be awkward about playing against Snake as Meta Knight is you want to do these nice ladder combos, but the grenade pull happens frame 1. And very often you get interrupted and you're unable to get the damage that you would otherwise get against a different character.
People talk a lot about nerfs that they want for different characters, all this and that. I will forever argue, all you need to do to properly balance Snake is not make grenade pull frame 1. Make it frame, even it can be frame 3 or 4.
I like
Just make it not frame 1.
I like how when Snake grabs Meta Knight, he forces him into like an oblong shape instead of an actual sphere. Oh my god. Oh, Arconi feeling the pain. Oh, there's the pull. Nice by Arconi to realize it wasn't true at that point and look for some different follow-ups. Oh
yeah, it does force him into oblong shape.
Yeah, it looks so funny.
That is incredibly strange. I wonder if it's the same for like Kirby and Puff.
It's definitely possible.
I would know that if anybody played either of those characters.
Oh
in this
no, Xane. Okay, I thought he SD'd there. He definitely was not looking for.
Xane is not Katakiri, so he does not SD on his recovery. Oh, just catches him. That's a really nice, just empty jump into up tilt.
Yeah, especially after he's kind of conditioned Arconi because he's gone for so many down airs. So, you know, you're expecting something else. Yep, and there's the down air. Oh.
Ooh, okay, the up tilt.
What an unfortunate trade.
Yeah, so Xane doing real well right now.
Yeah, this is a pretty large lead, especially like.
Ooh.
Snake, one of those characters where even if you are going to get the kill on him, a lot of times you end up eating a ton of projectile damage along the way, so it's hard to get like real clean comebacks versus this character.
Just going to these forward smashes, Zane's kind of feeling himself a little bit. When you are throwing out back-to-back forward smashes, especially in this matchup where Manakete has such fast buttons, you're kind of just messing around at that point a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But when you're up 3,
oh God.
My goodness, that was so smart. He spaced that so the box went right on top of the C4. I think that might have been a bait.
Is there some history between these players that I'm not aware of? I'm not a Columbus native.
Not
so
that I'm aware of either, but I legitimately think that was just a bait, and he was trying to get. There we go. Yep, C4 recovery. Everyone gets really excited about that. As somebody who played a lot of Product M, I've seen that recovery 100 times a day in every Product M tournament.
Oh yeah, it's
cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it
loses its luster.
Yes. It's like Bayonetta combos, right? Day 1 in Smash 4, Bayonetta combos were awesome. Day like 365, we were booing at Grand Finals at Evo.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no!
Did Grenade just kill him?
Yeah, Grenade killed him there. He's at 168% on a little fluffy boy. I'm curious to know if Arconi will stay or not. I can guarantee you he will not go Sword Fighter.
Yeah, the Greninja might be a good option here.
I am really sad Arconi dropped Sword Fighter. I loved his Sword Fighter.
Honestly, I think Snake is one of Greninja's hardest matchups. Again, I mean, you know, Arconi, he plays these characters who rely a lot on those confirms and those follow-ups, but with the grenade pull, it just really interrupts that game plan.
Yeah, generally speaking, to my knowledge, I know Snake is kind of just one of those hard ones for Arconi.
Mm-hmm. You know, ideally what we want to see out of the Meta Knight is to set up the edge guards and just really abuse Snake as he's coming back to stage. And he did get a little bit of that, but yeah, I'm not sure what the best option is for him here, because that was pretty one-sided. I mean, he started to come back just a tiny bit towards the end, but, you know, that was after Xane had started taunting, so...
Oh, that was the most awkward fist bump I've ever seen. But they did it in the end. That's really what counts.
Yep, and there it is. Straight into the grenade interrupting. Oh, very nice. Spacing on the up air to avoid the grenade pulse there. Oh, I thought he had the jab lock.
That's what you're talking about, that grenade pull. It just interrupts so much what Greninja wants to do.
With or without it, though, Arconi has managed to build up a pretty substantial lead here. And this is... Oh. Some execution out of Xane. Okay. Arconi's fishing a little bit for this forward air here. Oh, we'll see if,
that grenade.
See if Xane can get anything started now that he has some space in the neutral. Oh, almost.
Greninja is so heavy. Snake is so heavy.
Yeah.
Big ol' boy.
Yeah, he is a lot heavier than his frame may suggest.
That is true. He's a thick boy. Much like Captain America. He's got that cake.
He's got the cheeks, too.
He got the cheeks on lock. Still not dying yet. Oh, really good parry there, but doesn't lead to anything.
And there's the fair.
Finally gets that forward air kill, but at 84% now. That's basically kill percent in this matchup on this stage. Oh, what a wow!
Nice.
This is weaving, ducking and weaving. That Floyd Mayweather stuff right there, man.
Yeah, very sweet recovery by Arconi. But he's going to have to do it again here.
Yeah, I mean, what does Greninja even do? Like, getting on stage against Snake is so scary.
So the big thing that he has is I don't... Oh, nice. I don't think Nair is going to hit the grenades if they're on the floor. And the Nair is safe on block. So I think that if he gets in a situation where he's able to like jump off the ledge, he can land safely with Nair and then go back to neutral.
Well, I think his worry is Zane's always throwing out at least one or two of the
mortar.
The mortar. So yeah, you run that risk where you eat a mortar jumping off ledge, and that could be your jump. Oh, not get that tech there. But still, Arconi with a solid lead. We've been talking about how hard this matchup is, but here he is, you know, one or two solid hits away from killing Xane. Going up 2 stocks.
Don't underestimate Snake on the comeback, though. Quick 55.
Oh, no, that's going to do it. Caught him with the boom boom.
Nearly a 0 to death again out of Xane. Man, he's really feeling these
I think that was a
smashes.
0 death.
Tense moment. I would like to see Arconi make some use out of the substitute.
Or Shadow Sneak even. Like Shadow Sneak, obviously you don't want to throw out a whole lot, but I haven't seen him use Shadow Sneak or substitute once this whole set.
It's just because Snake is throwing out so many explosives, there's, you know, they're going to explode whether he wants them to or not for the most part. So, you know, you can use the substitute against the mortar, against like a cooked grenade, and
yeah, grenade. That's it. That's 100% it.
Oh god.
I'm curious as to why he didn't up throw there. He had the grenade, but he back threw instead of up throwing.
I think it's because the recovery frames on the up throw animation are so long that your opponent has time to air dodge. Whereas he was still in hit stun after that back throw there. Arconi was, I mean, so he wasn't able to try to air dodge. Or at least that's what it looked like to me. It looked like that was a true combo. Well, we're running through our list of characters here. Arconi didn't feel like that game. It was working out for him with the Greninja.
I'm surprised he was, you know, a couple hits away from legitimately winning that game. Switches to Inkling, who, while probably having a better time in this matchup, is not one of Arconi's, you know, top 2 or 3 characters. So I'm very curious to see how this goes.
It seems like he feels lost against Snake.
Maybe I'm not 100% sure if it's just Snake. It could also be a Xane thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Xane has played very well this set.
You just kind of expect out of those players who are very lab-oriented that they focus a lot more on the character than the player.
Ooh! Parry forward tilt. I know I was just earlier talking about how like I get tired of things that I see a lot in this game. I never get tired of parry to a punish. It's so cool.
There's always an exception to the rule.
That is my favorite new mechanic in this game. Parry, thank you, Sakurai.
Ooh. Arconi getting intimidated by the Nikita.
Yeah, Arconi pulling that Katakiri and friggin' SD on that stock. Oh, barely whiffs that punish. Really hate to see that.
Yeah, some discomfort with the Inkling showing, right?
There we go. But pretty even game here. Also, last game was a pretty even game until it wasn't. So
Yeah. Snake is one of those characters where like he can definitely have those highlight moments, as Xane has shown us in these past 2 series, where you just kind of really rack up the damage quickly, and his KO options are so powerful that lots of damage leads to lots of kills. I'll throw up there. Nice.
still pretty even game, all things considered. We were doubting Arconi's Inkling, and while the fat lady has yet to sing, it's looking good so far. I have never seen his Inkling, I don't think.
Only in friendlies from my experience.
Snake putting up a wall, says, "Come to me." Doing his best Donald Trump impersonation.
And there's some interesting interactions with the Splat Bomb where it explodes the grenades. So you can kind of counter zone a little bit.
Ooh, there we go. Catch him with a mortar. The longest of the charges.
Oh, and Arconi mistiming. Oh,
Oh, so smart. Oh my goodness.
oh no.
Barely missing that punish there.
Yeah, we'd really like to see Arconi with the Waveland execution. So once you jump, oh, I thought that was it.
No sweet spot in that one.
Oh my gosh. Right. Once you jump out of the roller, though, you can instantly air dodge and then wait, kind of waveland into the ground, and then you're able to more consistently get the smash attack follow-ups because it's a lot faster than doing a short hop. Ooh, Xane was looking for a stick there, didn't quite get it, but at this point, it feels like the victory is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, it's just about. I mean, Arconi is a miracle at this point.
Oh, not able to secure the edge guard, but gets to continue with the ledge trap.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Forward air. That's how you start it, right? You're gonna fill up his ink gauge. Arconi can do this. That is not how you do this. That is definitely not. He is. Well, I believe.
Is he gonna run into it? Okay.
Oh, yes, there we go.
As
The back air. 7%.
Parry?
It's a start.
Up throw?
Up throw. Up air. 20. Or sorry, no, neutral air. 23%. 30%. 44%.
I'd like to see him kind of get the ink going, though. It's much more challenging to make the comeback happen if you don't rack the ink onto your opponent first.
That's
gonna
yeah.
guaranteed at that point.
I was gonna say a quick 3-0, but I will give Arconi his props. Arconi played well there. Just couldn't quite get past the snake. 3 different characters for Arconi: Metaknight, Greninja,
It feels like
and the Inkling.
Yeah, it feels like Arconi is aware of kind of the dynamic that you run into when you play against a snake and they get ahead, where he's like, oh no, I'm going to start getting chipped away. I must get this kill. And he's like, in his frantic search for the early KOs, he really gave Xane a lot of opportunities to build the leads, which is not quite what he's looking for.
Yeah, it definitely looked like he panicked a little bit there. Every time he got down, it just kind of compounded, right?
Yeah.
It would go from, oh, Arconi has a lead, to, oh, it's even now, to, oh, it's kind of looking bad, and then all of a sudden, like, boom,